Good afternoon, I'm Kim Baez. That fire is poised to become the largest wildfire in New Mexico history. The Whitewater Baldy Complex Fire has burned 152,000 acres, less than 5,000 acres shy of last year's Las Conchas fire near Los Alamos. Pilot reporter Bob Martin has the latest on the fire and the efforts to fight it with an eagle's eye view in Skyranger.
Viewed from above, the fire ground is enormous. More than 230 square miles have now burned. A couple of days of lighter winds than last week have allowed firefighters on the ground and in the air to make more progress. In fact, some of the smoke now being seen is from burnouts where firefighters intentionally set fire to the low-lying brush and grass, trying to rob the main fire of these if it tries to advance. Now, this strategy is being used not only around the historic town of Mogollon, which remains safe. In fact, you can see some of the fire engines and hoses deployed around some of the historic buildings. But the strategy is also being used near the Willow Creek subdivision, where 12 homes were lost last week. The fire made a big surge to the northeast over the weekend with a line of flames driven several miles by high winds. Today, hotshot crews continue to build fire breaks around the perimeter, especially near Mogollon and Willow Creek, but also to the north and west, where they can protect ranches and slow the general advance. Much of the fire remains in extremely rugged terrain, limiting firefighting efforts. In addition, even though the winds are less strong right now than in the past week or so, the daytime temperatures are soaring and relative humidity is low, drying out the trees and brush, or increasing their flammability. In Skyranger, Bob Martin, KRQE News 13, over the Gila National Forest.
And fire officials will hold a meeting tonight to update people living in that area. Crews will provide information about the fire's location and their strategies to get it under control. That meeting will be held at 6 p.m. at the Glenwood Community Center.